opportunity is missed because it's dressed in overalls and looks like hard work. Thomas Edison. RHS DECA partnered with the Carson J. Spencer Foundation to participate in the Fire Within program. Our goal is to help raise awareness for students in distress and to support those in need. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for youth ages 14 to 25. We believe there is a need for suicide prevention education. In order to achieve our goal, our company has been working with Columbia Middle School students to teach the repercussions of bullying and being bystanders. We encourage them to be upstanders to bullying and to be open-minded about others' differences. We understand that suicide doesn't occur due to a single cause, and bullying does not always lead to suicide, but it can be a root cause of it. People ask if suicide will ever be stopped or why help a helpless cause. But if no one steps up and stops it, it will only get worse. RHS DECA are going to be the upstanders in the fight against suicide and bullying so that one day we will be able to prevent suicides around the world. We want to take this opportunity to share more about our business and the work we have done in the Fire Within. As you listen to my fellow classmates present, I encourage you to join us in stepping up, reaching out, and find the voice and make the choice to live and live courageously.
We asked our 30 classmates what social entrepreneurship means to us, and here's what they said.
When you practice what you preach and what you turn the other cheek, Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
Our social entrepreneurship goal is to instill empathy and break down barriers to communication.
Red Group has various social skills, allowing them to better understand others through communication. They made use of these skills by conducting interviews with students and staff to get a better picture of the school environment. They will continue by managing our team of business by making sure everyone completes the tasks they are assigned. Yellow Group are the creative thinkers in charge of innovative ideas. They examined the surroundings, noticing things such as posters and banners around the school. They will also promote the business by figuring out creative ways to market our products. The group is very structured in noticing the fine details of a plan. They have good organizing skills and maintain practicality. Along with this idea, they created a survey to obtain information that would be helpful for the business and show our progress towards our impact. In addition, this group will help with the product development. The blue group is more analytical, allowing them to gather data and argue or solve issues logically. They gather the statistics and will continue to contribute to our business by managing finances.
Change. New days are strange. Is the world insane? If love and peace is so strong, why are the pieces of...
Question, persuade, response. QVR. Warning signs. Direct verbal clues. Example, I wish I were dead. Indirect verbal clues. Example, who cares if I'm dead? Behavioral clues. Example, unexplained anger, aggression, etc. Situational clues. Example, fear of becoming burden to others, death of a close one, etc. Asking the question. If in doubt, don't wait. Ask the question. If the person is reluctant, be persistent. Talk to the person alone in a private setting. Allow the person to talk freely and give yourself plenty of time. Persuade the victim to accept and receive help, whether it's by themselves or with your assistance.
Our goal is to educate students about suicide prevention early.
Why is it teens don't feel the need they need to get help?
The Fire Within program brings awareness and prevention to teen suicide.
Suicide is the second leading cause of death for teens in Colorado.
We decided to take action and go forward in helping teens in distress. Columbia Middle School was grateful enough to involve our program in their curriculum.
We continued our efforts from last year and targeted middle school students. Out of 160 students, 5% of middle schoolers feel communicating about their thoughts, fears, and feelings is unimportant.
To us, we realize that 5% may be small, but the group we want to target to help them find ways to communicate their feelings. The lesson and activities we facilitate at the middle school help emphasize the positive assets that help generate strong and resilient youth.
To help us track the amount of growth within the students in our program, we will be conducting a developmental assets survey created by the Search Institute, which measures improvement in self-perception, confidence, and resilience in youth.
This survey was to help see how the students view their external assets and their internal assets.
Some of the questions asked were, I feel I have a purpose in life. I care about my school. I can go to my parents or guardians for advice and support and have frequent, in-depth conversations with them.
Our mission of our social enterprise plan is we started with the I choose to love, originating with the root cause of bullying. And we've grown from then. We wanted to break down communication and barriers and have students find your voice and make the choice to live and love courageously. Service at Columbia Middle School will break down barriers of communication with the middle schoolers. It will also build character. We will support our products by putting logos on stickers, on wristbands, on lanyards, and t-shirts. We will measure our impact with surveys and with the culture of our high school when the middle schoolers arrive in our school.
We're providing a service to middle schools promoting protective factors against suicide, including communication skills, leadership skills, and confidence building. To accomplish this, we have visited Columbia Middle School multiple times, both during and after school throughout the year. This allows the students to become more empathetic towards each other and makes them more aware of their actions and attitudes to create a better school environment. In addition to this, at the end of the year, we are planning to have a walkathon for these students where they will obtain pledges to participate and further create awareness for suicide. This event will act as a fundraiser for both our business as well as Columbia Middle School. So, it is mutually beneficial. Depending on how many pledges they get, the students will earn different prize levels such as lanyards, wristbands, and stickers, which all contain the logo to Find Your Voice and has the suicide hotline number on it. Our class is very close and involved with the project as we are the ones dealing with the middle school students. From our training with the Fire Within program, we, as DECA members, have learned how to find your voice and communicate when we have problems. As we now try to instill these empathetic values to younger students, we know that the possible root cause for suicide is bullying, and the depression can be caused by it. By instilling these values in younger children, they can carry them throughout their life and maintain these ideas. We've proven that we are natural leaders by running successful business year after year, and also explained our enterprise to middle school students by starting a teaching program. We will continue our success in our own school by working with freshmen to change some of the negative behaviors that we have found throughout the years. This year, we started an ambassador program at Rangeview, which many of the DECA students are a part of. Our business methods have been built around safe messaging to ensure the community is educated in suicide prevention and that the youth is well informed of the issues at hand. In an effort to maintain a healthy community, we have ensured that we have neither glorified nor romanticized suicide. Instead, we have provided the necessary tools to help others attain assistance. For example, all of our products include the number for suicide hotline, encouraging others to get help. Additionally, by breaking down the barriers of communication, we have promoted people to open up and share their thoughts and get support from those with whom they surround themselves.
Some advantages that Find Your Voice has over other organizations is we are an environmental friendly organization. We use DECA members as our leaders, and we try to keep consistent members to have a friendlier experience for our customers.
We operate social enterprise by getting school involved and our community as well.
$500 will be used for USB bracelets that will contain resources for suicide prevention and activities that can be practiced with teens. Our projected income is $8,000, and we are projected to spend $5,270. Our projected income will be accomplished by continuing to sell wristbands, lanyards, t-shirts, and our new USB bracelets. In addition, we will have a walkathon at Columbia Middle School to raise money for suicide prevention.
RHS DECA has worked really hard to make our business dream come true. We have made a website that explains what our business is all about. We have ordered wristbands that are also USBs that contain the suicide hotline. And our biggest achievement is our work with the Columbia Middle School students. At the beginning of the school year, we have sent down DECA members to educate and do activities about suicide prevention through bullying with the middle school students. We are the only school in Aurora, Colorado that's doing this program. And the Columbia students are bringing this program to Dalton, which is an elementary school. Rangeview High School, DECA, will continue to do this as the years go by, and as well as expand our business program to other middle schools.
Find your voice and make the choice to live and love courageously. Love life and live with a purpose. The Fire Within program has brought a new perspective of life to teens who have been in distress. Thanks to the Carson J. Spencer Foundation, we have been able to help not only Rangeview students, but Columbia Middle School students to find their voice. Current Rangeview students and future Rangeview students from Columbia Middle School are fighting together to make their voices heard about teen suicide. Remember the wise words of Joseph Addison. Our real blessings often appear to us in the shape of pains, losses, and disappointments. But let us have patience, and we soon shall see them in their proper figures.